Hi, what we're going to do today is find angle formed by two secants outside the circle. In other words, I'm going to find this angle. I'm not going to teach you by rule. First we're going to go through the longer process, then we're going to go through the proof, and finally we're going to go through the shortcut. But that's later. Let's look at what we know first. If I draw a line from point A to point B, I can see right now that because this is 160 degrees, this is 80. Of course, this arc is 170 degrees, this is 35. Now let's look what other information we know. This is 80 degrees. This angle right here, this angle has to be 100 degrees. And finally, if we look closer, we have triangle. So if one angle is 100 and one angle is 35, that gives you 135. 180 minus 35 is a 45 degree angle. So this has to be 45 degrees. Let's look if there's a relationship between this number, and that number. We'll come back to that later. Let's go through a simple proof. And it really doesn't matter where I draw the piece from. So, just for the sake of doing it, I'll draw it right here. Let's call this X and this Y. Well, if that's the case, this is half X. And then I can say this angle happens to be 180 minus half X. This is Y. So this has to be 1/2 Y. And just for the sake of calling it, let's call this angle A. So I can now say angle A plus 180 minus half Y, X, plus half Y is equal to 180. Well, if I subtract 180 from both sides, angle A is minus 1/2 X plus half Y is equal to 0. Let's move everything to the other side. So angle A is equal to 1/2 X minus 1/2 Y. So angle A is equal to 1/2 X minus Y. Well, let's go back to our picture. Okay, here's your X, here's your Y. Let's find this number. I went through and I said this was 160 in my original example, and this is 70. 160 minus 70 is 90. 90 divided by 2 is 45. But notice the proof more importantly than just the answer. Thank you and have a great day.